Good evening, everyone, and welcome again to another evening of Atari Man 71 plays his entire 2600 collection. I am going to play through them. I just play the unique games, and then when I'm done with the Atari 2600 games, then maybe I'll switch to another system like Intellivision or ColecoVision, then maybe up to the 5200 and then the 7800. We'll just see, where the time takes us and what everyone wants to see. So, excuse me, for tonight, three more games out of my collection. I have Video Checkers, Dodge 'em, and Missile Command, and I'm wearing my Missile Command shirt to celebrate. But this is Pac-Man week. I play Pac-Man on Friday, so I'm wearing my Pac-Man hat. I have my vintage Pac-Man drinking mug, and you know, it's a big build up for maybe a game that doesn't deserve it, but I uh, I just wanted to have a little fun with it. So tonight, the first game I'm going to play is Video Checkers, and with Video Checkers, it was released in 1980. It uses the joystick. I didn't play this as a kid, and I didn't know anyone that did. Checkers board games were basically a mainstay in schools back then. I don't know if they still are today. But coincidentally, this game was actually developed by one of the first female programmers out there. Her name was Carol Shaw. And let's see how the AI in this game does. I was playing it earlier, and it drug on quite a lot longer than I was willing to play it. So I don't know if we'll get to the end of the game today. I'm really not that skilled in checkers, so I played chess more as a kid. I will see how I do. The movement and the controls in the game are kind of stiff, and I've read that was a complaint back in the day. So it's still a problem now. They didn't make any upgrades. So VGR ratings for this game: the graphics is a 2, which is reasonable graphics. I mean, what can you do with checkers? And the playability is 4 for fun. So I will turn my static off, and I will put my video checkers into the Atari. Okay, so this game automatically starts. So he's showing me his move. Wait, it moved my piece. Okay, so I move first. So when it's an X, you're not controlling a piece. When the piece flashes, you're controlling it. Okay, so he's making a move. So now I have a choice here, and I'm just gonna try to end this game as quickly as possible because it is checkers and it's not really the real problem is moving with the joystick. It really doesn't do well. So I'm gonna give him this piece so that I could jump his piece. Okay, so I lost my piece. So now I'm gonna jump his piece. He's moving his piece out. He's trapping me. So now if I move that piece in the middle, if I move this piece over here, he has a double jump. So essentially this piece is kind of trapped right now. So this is what I'm talking about, you know, it should just, it's pretty precise with hitting the diagonal. Okay, so that's his move. So he gave me a jump, and it says JP. So that means I have to do that. So I can do it with either this one or the other one. So we're about to see a lot of pieces go away. So he's got to jump. He's going to do that. I got to jump here. So I'm going to do that. So then he's got another jump. I think he's winning. So now I need to move a piece. So he's trading me again. So he's beating me by one checker. So I'm going to pull this one off the back row. I think the computer is going to beat me. What happened? Oh, I have a jump. He did a double jump? Oh my goodness. I'm terrible. I didn't even see that. So now he's going to get a king. He's gonna try for a king. Oh, where do we want him to go? Which side do we want him to go to? Probably here. Gotta watch the time. So now here am I willing to lose my king? I suppose I have to. But I can get another one. Hmm. Wait. How does that work? Oh my god, he's got two of my chips. Yep, this game's over. I'm just gonna resign. Actually, it makes more sense to do this. Even though he's gonna take my piece here shortly. So now this is where the game is a stalemate because he's going to just go back and forth every time. I mean, I'll just resign. I'll lose. And the game will be over. So he wins. I'm terrible. I'm not good at checkers. I said I played it as a kid, but I did never say I was good. So that's video checkers. It's a little challenging, even on the easiest level where I just played it. You know, but I'm, like I said, I've never said I'm good at checkers. I played it, but never against AI. So this is the next game. It's Dodge 'em. Sorry, my green screen's not the best. It's graying out. I don't have the light on in the room here, and it's pretty dark. Let's see. That'll help it out a little. Maybe this might help it. Well, no, that's on the camera then. So anyway, that's that was video checkers, and so now we'll do. This is Dodge 'em. So this is what Dodge 'em looks like. So I'll go to my history about Dodge 'em. So Dodge 'em was released in 1980 again. It uses a joystick. I played this once or twice as a kid. To me, it looks like Racing Turtles. They do it as like it's like old Model Ts or something like that. On the artwork, you'll see. Basically, you race around the track trying to collect the dots and avoid colliding with the other car. You can change lanes in 4 different places on the track. It's up, down, left, and right. There's 4 little lanes, basically, that you go through. If you press the button on your joystick, the speed doubles, and it really picks up some speed. The game reminds me a lot of a racetrack I had, basically in 1980. It was called, I think, Crossfire Alley or something like that. I think the racetrack was a lot more fun than the... Sorry, I just got a message from somebody in the chat room. How's it going? So basically the racetrack was more fun, and I got a commercial actually of the racetrack to show you what that was like. I'll play the commercial.
TCR Crossfire Racing, only possible on the wide open track. For the first time, 2 loops connected by 4 lanes of no man's land called Crossfire Alley. To win this race, you must stay on the suicide loop and risk a head-on collision with a jam car. So every lap becomes a countdown of nerves, speed, and lane-changing skill. And only TCR's got it. TCR Crossfire Racing, wide open racing for ideal.
So that was basically the racetrack I had as a kid. It was a lot more fun than this game. This game is just pretty silly. So I'll go through briefly VGR ratings. The graphics on this are 2, which is reasonable, and playability is 4 for fun. It is pretty fun. All right, so I'm gonna hit reset and start playing. Like I said, I'm not really that good at this game. Oh, he switched on me. Ah! It's hard to figure out which way to pull to switch lanes. So I'll play this a few times. Oh, that's probably the closest I come to clearing up the board. So 112. Now I'm going to reset that. That was a bunch of crap. Oh. So apparently... Oh, messed that up. Ugh. Terrible. Ugh. Might not look like it, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. Ugh. See, it's when I'm getting in those inside ones, it becomes a little more difficult because you're able to turn so quickly, and if you push one way and then you get to the next path, you get to the other one, causes a problem. So try it again. Oh, that was terrible. think I could have gotten away from. Oh, that was terrible. Mm. Oh, that was terrible. Hmm. It's getting him on that inside circle and then getting out in time. That's. Mm. Oh, okay, that's game. So that's dodge him. You know, I think if I played it a few hundred more times, I would actually get better at it and maybe be able to play it in a way that accurately represents how it works. So the last game of today is Missile Command. This game, this is one of the, I think, the founding fathers of Atari video games. Basically, because we had it as a kid. So Missile Command was released in 1981. So one of the first games my parents brought home with our Atari when they bought the system. I have fond memories playing this with my older brother. It was his favorite game, I think. I remember, you know, when I told him I was going to do this, he says, "When are you playing Missile Command?" So, um, I remember he could even get to the yellow screen when we were playing as kids, which I will show that to you. The yellow screen is level 13, and I still remember that to this day, you know, some 40 years later, that that screen was impossible to get past. And you'll see it. The missiles come pretty quickly, and you really don't have enough shots to take it out. I mean, it I can't even get past one level or one layer of that. Um, but this game came out basically at the height of the Cold War, at least in my day and age. You know, during the Reagan era, and between this Red Dawn and the day after it was a TV movie that was on, I think ABC. I was convinced I was going to die in a flash of light from an atomic bomb. Um, and that movie, coincidentally, is on YouTube. If you can watch it if you want. I searched, and it's out there. Um, in this game, there's 6 cities you're defending from the incoming missiles. If they get hit by a missile, they're destroyed, and a mushroom cloud displays. When all 6 cities are destroyed, the game is over. And VGR rated this. The graphics is a 4, which is good, and playability is 4. It's fun. And I played that a lot as a kid, and I'm not that good at it though. My older brother was better, you know. But it is fun. It is kind of addictive. It's frustrating. It's got all the elements of a single player game that you really want. It's challenging, but yet not too challenging that you die immediately. I mean, it gets increasingly more difficult as you go through the game. So this is Missile Command. I said 1 and then 17. Or 1, 13, and 17 is what I'm going to play. So let's minimize. Sorry, I have the instructions on my screen. So first off, we'll start out with game 1. This is the one I always played as a kid with my brother. Okay. So I think the controller is actually. Ooh, I was hoping to get. It's actually shooting 3 at a time. So that's wave 1. You see 3 of them going up when I'm shooting. Nope. Now there I lost the city because it's shooting multiples. It might be this controller. Now if you're good, you can get 2 with 1. Ooh, he shot my city. He's going to shoot another one. So normally, it doesn't shoot 3 missiles, but you can see it shooting multiples. And if your city's gone, you don't need to just... Oh, I'm out of bullets. I'm actually out of bullets. Those are counted... Oh, I can't point there. They're counted right below where the cannon is. And with this thing shooting 3 at a time, I'm going to run out pretty quick. I lost another city. Lost another one. Now I only need to defend 1. Doing worse now than when I did in practice, but I wasn't talking about it in practice. Nope. Becomes easier to defend when you only have the 1 city. And it's right beside you, you can see it. Woo, got lucky there. Ooh. Now there I lost 2 shots. Lost my city. That's game. So that's Missile Command, and it's pretty fun. So this is 13. This is the impossible level. I'm not going to last very long in this. I think the way my brother lasted was he would just pick a city and defend that one city. And probably a lot of times it would be the one right next to him. So that's it. I lost everything. I lost everything. I'll try it again. Maybe pulling that strategy in. Now I'm out of bullets. So now this city's gonna go. That's it. You know, I guess you can defend a city and your cannon. I did worse when I pulled that strategy in. So that was that game. Let's go to 17. This is for this is probably gonna be pretty slow. I mean, in comparison, holy cow. Now this is more like normal speed. I lost my city. Got a free city though. Man, this blue is hard to see. Oh no. See, that's what's terrible. Is it shooting 3 of them? This is a little better at least. Ooh, 3. It's gonna put it. Oh. Oh. No, it snuck through. That's my game. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. So I actually did okay on Missile Command when I played the children's version. So I want to try one more thing tonight, and I have it, and I've never really used it. I bought it because of Centipede, and I bought this thing like 20 years ago. But I have a trackball, and I've never really played it. And I know Missile Command originally in the arcade used the trackball, and I don't know why it wouldn't work. But let's give it a shot here. I don't even know if this thing works. I'll play the children's game. Because my hands don't work that well, so keep that in mind. As terrible as I play, it may be a result of my hands not working. Okay, so I'm going to set this thing up here. So it's got a nice firm base. Okay, so turn it on. So I'm going to move the controller, sorry. Move some stuff around here on my desk. So I got to sit this way a little. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I'll put this here. It wants me to sit this way, though. Okay, so game 13, or no, not 13, 17. Okay, see how terribly I do now. Oh, it does work. Ooh, it moves slow though. Ooh, I really got to hit it to get it to move. Not like the joystick. It does move, but it slips quite a bit. If I was playing this on the regular game, that'd probably be a problem. This button sticks a little bit. This thing has been packed away for 20 years though. Got lucky there. These waves are definitely a lot easier in this children's level. Lost my first city. I think it's on the same level. So there I lost a bunch of shots. Oh no, got out of front of it. Lost another city. That's gonna go nowhere. Lost another one. Well, that side is all gone. 10,000. I got 10,000. Free city. Where's the blipper? I'm gonna lose that city. Lost 2 cities at once. Oh, I lost some shots. Oh no! Oh, that's the end of my lives. I got 1 life and it pushed it all the way out to the outside. Where's the blipper? Oh no, too late. That's game. So, anyway, sorry if you can hear my phone in the background. So that's game, so I'll just let it die. But I got 30,000 again, so I guess I did okay with this controller. I actually might get a free city again. Mushroom. So it might only give you a free city if you still have a city standing. So anyway, it is 8 o'clock, and it's probably the end of my broadcast today. So, as usual, stay healthy, wash your hands, show social distance. I'll be back tomorrow with 3 additional games. If you enjoy seeing videos like this or streams like this, please like and subscribe. And I'm on Twitter and I'm on YouTube, so please check me out there. I'm just putting this out there for everybody to see it, and if you like it, it's great feedback for me. I know these games right now. This is probably the first decent game that I've played, Missile Command, but there's some more coming, and we're getting through these late 70s games. Now we're getting into the 80s where the games really started taking off. So stick with it, and hopefully you'll find or see some games that you've never seen played before. I know you can get ROMs and do all that, but this is a little different playing it on the original hardware. So anyway, have a good evening, and I will see you tomorrow.